Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kurt Hahn. With this S3 Productions, yeah, I do need my coffee. This is S3 Productions of Teacher Talk Coffee, version number 8. Wow. We're actually going to do 2 coffees today.
Yes, we are.
And we are most honored today to have our honored guest, Mr. Armando Sanchez, who sort of started this whole thing. Because today we are doing Denali Mountain Dark Roast Coffee and Alaskan Mountain Coffee, brewed by our not one, but 2 professional baristas, Mr. John Avatefi here of Big Kahuna Productions.
That's me.
And Miss Marianne Richmond over there, professional barista and professional science
This lovely lady to my left.
teacher. We may have a mystery guest, but
Who knows?
who knows?
That's why it's a
The
mystery.
mystery. So, Mr. Sanchez here recently came back from the wilds of Alaska, where he was out shooting polar bears and collecting glaciers and observing the night lights. And I asked him nicely if he'd get me a pack of Alaskan coffee. And he said, "To which kind?" And I says, "Strong." Pretty much. So, Mr. Sanchez, we are under sort of a deadline, but real quickly, tell us about Denali Mountain Coffee.
Sure. I went up to a month ago to see the Aurora Borealis, and I went also to the Dalton Highway. And my God, I can see where the poor drivers need coffee. Boy, that's a rough road.
Is it real?
Yeah, it really is. It's really the most wild places I've ever been. It can be 40 below zero, and they drive 300 miles. With nothing to stop, nothing to see on either side. It's really an amazing
Are
place.
those the ice truckers that you
Yeah,
see?
ice
on
road
the-
truckers, yeah.
Ice road truckers?
Yeah, you have to be on a special permit to be out there, and you can see why being out there. And I was in relatively 20 above zero weather, and it was still a scorcher out there. It was something. And when I came back to Fairbanks, one of the things people kept telling me is, you have to go to the University of Alaska Museum in Fairbanks. It's on the campus. And when I went there, toured the beautiful, beautiful museum, and I happened to run into the coffee. So I thought, Mr. Hahn and my friends over there at Montebello High School, we need coffee, so here it is. That's how it came about.
So, with that in mind, being the kind of person that I am, I got a hold of Alaska Artisan Coffee, and I ordered their gift pack. Because I wasn't sure exactly how many people we were going to have, or how much coffee we were going to make. Needless to say, we've got more than enough shows. So, we're going to start with Mr. A. Would you talk about,
The Alaskan, the mountain?
yeah, because you brewed it. Don't tell us your professional secret, but
I did use my special secret ingredient.
Water?
It's not just water. No. It's XY square semicolon ABCD water. Big difference. And of course, I cannot tell you exactly what that is because it is classified and I would have to kill you. So I have to keep it under wraps. But
So,
anyways,
with that thought in mind, we're going to start with our Denali Mountain Coffee.
here we go.
All right.
Solid.
So, everybody ready?
This stuff is strong.
Oh, damn, it's good.
Yeah, that is.
Good coffee.
That is.
Excellent.
Is this the one I brewed or the one that John brewed? Which one?
This is the one John brewed. We're going to do yours next.
Now they don't grow the coffee in Alaska. It's too dark. Yeah, okay, let's get that
Which
out
one
of the
did you?
way.
Which one did you do, John?
I did Alaska Mountain coffee.
You did the mountain coffee. You did the.
Just wait.
But it has Alaskan air in it, and it's mixed in Alaska.
Oh yeah, I see.
So they put it
Ready?
together, and that's you. There you go.
Oh. So, in other words, when we leave here to go home tonight, we should be able to get in our cars and drive to San Francisco nonstop.
And back.
And back.
And back. I think that would make it about just
On
for the-
4 cups of coffee. Straight. Straight up.
I think you might need more.
All right. Have you tasted?
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I'm even
Okay.
using a virgin cup here to totally eliminate any kind of
Ooh-wee, John's.
I am on the Harley, so I would have to make many more stops because my gas tank's only 6 gallons, but at the same time, I get very good gas mileage.
Very nice. That is good stuff. That is a bit.
It really is.
Oh, just wait till you taste mine. Oh,
Can't
monkeys.
wait. Can't wait.
It is
Can't wait.
strong, isn't it?
I followed the directions. Remember how I told you I was
Yeah.
only gonna use 5 instead of 6 this
Yeah.
morning? I thought, no, that probably isn't the wisest course of action. I will follow the directions. So I filled it up to 6. Ah, Scott, thank you. You are a wonderful example
And by
of
the way,
humanity.
we have Scott Freeze over here, who is our professional.
Thank you.
Roustabout.
Thank you. I was thinking jack of all trades,
Well,
man about
that
town.
comes with it, you know,
The
jack of
man
all
who
trades.
makes things happen.
Yeah,
All right.
master of none, but yeah.
If this was a set, he would be a key grip.
He would be.
He would be a key grip.
Oh, speaking of which,
Ladies and
because this is,
See what you did? I inspired him.
but I digress.
That's my job in life.
I do, wait, wait. Speaking of which, because this is Alaska, and Alaska is known for bears, Scott, would you reach in there and show everybody, now that we're gonna be all caffeined up,
Yes, we have
bear claws.
beer
Big
claws.
club in Alaska coffee. I think that's hilarious.
Yes.
How appropriate.
So
Now,
we eat beer claws with
so-
the Alaskan coffee.
So between the highly caffeinated coffee and
And
the,
all the sugar.
God, we won't sleep till Sunday.
And I would like to add that this is actually a multicultural show because today is Cinco de Mayo. So, you know,
Isn't it? And yesterday was May the 4th
May
be
the
with
4th
you.
be with you, yes.
There you go.
Yes.
So, because we are on, should we try the Denali coffee?
I'm not even sure you want, okay, to preface this entire thing, I did follow the directions on the package. I don't often, but I did this time. And,
Scientist at heart.
I am thinking that this might be some of the strongest coffee I have ever in my life experienced.
In your life.
In my life.
Whoa, woman.
Yes, and
Whoa.
I brew a pretty strong, as you can attest to.
Yeah.
I brew a pretty strong cup of coffee.
She does.
So go ahead and.
This is from a Colombian who's telling you this, so
Yes.
trust me.
So, should we try the
I know
Alaskan?
coffee.
Or we did the Alaskan, we're gonna
Yeah.
do the Denali,
Now
right?
try the Denali.
Okay,
Did you
so-
get some?
I need to get some.
Oh, here, hold that one, and
All right.
here, hold this. And-
Okay, there you go.
Oh,
Yay.
I never
probably
allow
should've
anybody to pour it over my body because I have
No,
experienced
no,
that.
are you
little joy.
Kidding me? I'm
All
not
right.
trying to adult the highway today.
enough?
But I can
That's
see
gonna
if
be
I...
enough for him to taste it, and.
Are we ready?
Did you get some, Armando?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I drank it up there in Alaska, and I'm drinking it here. It's like, wow.
Now, does the difference in elevation make a difference in taste?
No, but if you're in 20 degree zero weather, yeah, it makes a big difference.
I'm just asking for those of us that are really, you know, into the whole science thing. It's very important that you think.
Well,
about
we
it.
are connoisseurs of coffee. I mean,
We
this
are
is a coffee show.
We are
Matter of
absolutely.
fact, as a side note, not only do we have mountain coffee, because the theme of the show is mountain coffee, we have a couple other brands that I'd like to very briefly, well, now that you got my curiosity.
Just taste it.
Ow!
I said the same thing.
Wow,
I'm
yeah,
so-
that is,
I am so very glad that I followed the directions. Otherwise, I would probably be taking full responsibility for this
Wow.
acidic wonder.
Give me an 18-wheeler and I'm going out the
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I can pop wheelies on my Harley the whole time.
You can ride on the back
Wow.
wheel the whole way,
Yeah.
John.
This is really good. I feel like the
What?
wheels kick my tongue or something.
Oh,
like
wow.
that.
It takes an awful lot of coffee strength to make me say that I have a strong cup of coffee.
Yes.
But
And this woman says it's strong, guys. Whoa, we're talking Hercules, okay? Yeah.
Now, by the way,
goodness.
this is not a bad thing, this is very good. Probably at 4 in the morning, but at 12 in the afternoon, it's,
It's a good thing, honestly, that it's Friday so that we don't have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow to get to school on time.
I do work tomorrow, but I don't have to get that early, but yes, you make a valid
Working
point.
here tomorrow.
I am. We have a theater, we have a show coming up,
oh,
and
by the way, would you
tomorrow,
like a plug for your show?
I would love a plug for our show. We're actually doing 2 student-written shows, both one-acts. One is called See Me, written by Danya Call, and the other one is called Cousins, written by Jonathan Avatefi. And they're both one-acts, and we'll be doing them May 19th at, can I say the name of the high school?
You might get it.
Montebello High School, which is located at 2100 West Cleveland Avenue in the
If I
city
might,
of Montebello.
it's a little off-Broadway theater place.
It's a little off Broadway, like off
But it is east
off.
of, it is, wait a minute,
Off.
it is east of Hollywood.
It is definitely east of Hollywood.
There you go. Oh,
So
15
we're
miles
closer to
out.
Broadway than Hollywood. All right.
Miles out.
Sorry about that. It's
All
the
right.
caffeine.
Oh, no, this is excellent. This is really,
No,
really good.
look at the oil floating on the top of your, of your coffee.
You know what's happening?
That's indicative of a
No,
good
that,
bean.
this styrofoam is starting to disintegrate.
Well, wait,
Well,
I
this
don't know.
is the reason that you're drinking a ceramic
Yeah,
cup.
yeah,
I have the same thing in my cup, porcelain, so I don't know. We got some issues here.
Well, when I
This
worked
is
Yeah,
a
this
real
used to
kick-ass
have a
coffee.
shiny finish, didn't it, John? Now
That's
it's
right.
But when I worked at
Now it's
Rockwell,
just
when I was
gone.
in Gundy by the
Gone.
airport,
It's
it wasn't
just gone.
unusual
What our
to
teeth
see
are
an
gonna be
oil
like.
film on your coffee.
Yeah.
That's man, I'm not gonna. This is
So,
Wow.
so let me get a little bit of background. We test different shows, different coffees on the show, and so anywhere in the world, people can send us
pretty
coffee
much.
and test
Pretty
it.
much. Should you be so inclined, you can always reach me at kurthan74@yahoo.com or oscsSW@juno.com or facebook.com/S3Productions1. Yeah, we are on something of a
Tight schedule.
tight schedule here.
And that was my fault, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
We
Like
love
tell-
you, Mary Ann.
We
I know.
do, because if we plan this way too much, it would just take all the sheer, all the sheer fun out.
Madness out of it.
Yeah, pretty much. As you can see, this is very highly scripted. I guess,
And you have a staff back.
I have staff. They're-
Our
matter of
production
fact,
crew
my-
is second to none. Our production crew
They're
is
true.
second
Without
to none.
them, and my goal is to send them all sugar to caffeine up, so I want all the 56 teachers to go.
Well, I just have to take that back to Ozzy because I promised him a cup of coffee, so.
Well, we should have plenty left,
Oh,
so
I'm sure.
So I think we're ready to wrap this up.
I think so. So,
I
Mary Ann,
just want to say a
Any
few
final
things.
comments?
Yes, final comments. Happy birthday, Bob Seeger. You
Oh,
are-
I love Bob
I
Seger.
do too. He's 74 years old, 71 years old yesterday.
Yeah.
The inspiration for my life. I love you, Bob Seeger, and if you ever listen to this, I love you. Secondly, I'd like to thank all the military people, the police officers that support and protect us.
One long song.
John, would you like to sing your tribute?
Well, I would, yes. That actually, I'm singing that for Marianne also because that song is very special to this beautiful lady to
Yep.
my left because she named her daughter after
After that song.
Paige after the song.
And speaking
Turned
of
Paige.
military, we do have Door Kicker Coffee. That a certain purchase price donation went to the Alaskan vets. So I won't tell you that our Memorial Day show involves Door Kicker Coffee.
Well, did you show the beep 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 coffees?
No, that
Okay.
we have a production dilemma there
Okay.
with that. John, any?
No, just a great show. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. This is very strong coffee. This gets my nod for the strongest coffee we've had so far.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
And that is the
The Denali blend,
Denali.
the Denali, whatever.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to go and actually
blend, right
look
there.
it up to see what kind of beans they're doing. And I might even write them and find out what kind of roast they put on
Well, I
that
do
because
have their
I'll,
card.
I'll tell you what.
This is a kicker.
Now, I
Yeah.
would like to say, Mr. Sanchez here, who inspired this whole thing, who just denies everything.
He inspires us all.
Deniable accountability, right?
Well, I've been able to bring coffee from 3 places in the world, and I hope to continue. And I don't know if they have any coffee in Prague or in Africa, but I'll bring you some.
You don't, Africa, seriously?
They have coffee
You've
everywhere.
gotta have coffee everywhere.
Yeah, I'll try to bring some from Tanzania or Nigeria.
When are you going?
In August.
My mother was in Nigeria in the 40s
Oh, wow.
when it was jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and again, we invite whoever's viewing this to send us their coffee and we'll try it. I mean, if teachers can say thumbs up, which I think we all did.
Oh, I think it's delicious. I
You
just
got
think
4
it's got a
teachers here
little,
all saying, wow.
Yeah, I'm giving them my thumbs
it's
up.
growing a little hair, but
Yeah, as a matter
Let's
of
not
fact,
go there.
you should drink some more,
Yes.
Mr. Sanchez.
my mustache has grown about 4 millimeters since we started drinking the coffee.
And again,
I
I
can
got
definitely
this
feel
from
it.
the
It's
Alaska
growing.
Artisan Coffee of Prussian Ower. I can't even tell you who it is. Anyway, if you own the company, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but you got great coffee, and I can't wait to do the next one. They're at www.alaskaartisancoffee.com. Matter of fact, I ordered this Monday, I got it Wednesday, and I toured the UPS facility that it shipped through Thursday. So, hoorah.
Okay, all right.
All right.
All right.
So, any questions, comments? You can always reach me through Facebook. This show's being pre-recorded. We'll broadcast about the time I get ready to go to sleep, probably sometime Sunday. With that, we are on a tight schedule because we all have things to do when the magic bell rings. So, with that, thank you so much. I got to feed my.
Oh, the shirt,
Oh, yeah.
the shirt.
The Alaskan.
There you go.
That,
Alaskan
don't
Artisan
tell my
coffee.
wife I bought the shirt. But
I think next time we'll all have one on.
Get the fog out.
so, my wife didn't know I bought the shirt.
Well, I think we should all buy one, because then
I
the
think so.
next time, the Memorial Day
think
one,
so,
we could
yeah.
all be wearing
I
the same
think so.
T-shirt.
Anyway,
agree.
with that,
I can-
ladies and gentlemen, thanks so very much, and this will go out probably sometime tonight, maybe, hopefully.
Cheers.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Hoorah!
Cheers to the coffee.
Hasta la vista, baby.
So, my production crew will take over here and,
See what happens.
yeah.
Uh,